everyone, my name is Shayna and today I'm going to be doing the dissection of the sheep heart. Alright, so let's get started. I'll put my gloves on. Alrighty. Okay, so here is the sheep heart. This is the anterior view. This is the posterior view. So we're gonna head back to the anterior view because that's what we're gonna be working with the most. Okay, so we have the apex of the heart, which is the bottom tip of the heart, and then we have the base. Also, we have the pericardium, also known as the epicardium. So that's the outer layer of the heart, which surrounds the heart with a thin sac. Okay, we have the right and the left atria. Okay. The blood in the right atrium is actually deoxygenated, and the blood in the left atrium is oxygenated. We have the right and the left auricles. So for the auricles, they're actually, the left auricle collects the oxygenated blood from the lungs before transferring to the left ventricle. Okay. And then the right auricle that collects the deoxygenated blood from the bloodstream and transfers into the right ventricle. Okay, next we have the interventricular sulcus. So that divides the left and the right ventricle. So here's the left ventricle, here's the right ventricle. We have the pulmonary trunk. Okay, and that blood vessel actually goes to the lungs, and that blood is deoxygenated or poorly oxygenated. We have the aorta, that's right here. Have a good view of it. Okay, and it actually carries oxygenated blood. The ascending aorta, brachiocephalic artery, left carotid artery, and I think that the left subclavian artery actually was cut off during the removal of the sheep heart. Okay, the superior vena cava and inferior vena cava actually comes out the other side of the heart. The coronary sinus, okay, so that actually delivers deoxygenated blood to the right atrium. Okay, and that carries it through the veins, and it actually carries deoxygenated blood. Next, we're going to talk about the internal portions of the heart. So to do that, we actually have to make the cut. Alright, so here we are. And as I said before, this was the right ventricle, right atrium, left atrium, and left ventricle. And we know that this is the left ventricle because it's bigger than the right. So there it is, and that actually is because it handles a larger blood volume than the right ventricle. Okay, and it actually carries a larger blood volume and more pressure than the right atrium would. Okay, so the pectinate is here. The myocardium is out here and has two sides. The trabeculae carne, so that is the inner ridges. Let's use this. We have the interventricular septum. That's here. Separates the right and the left ventricles as it does here. Okay, we have the bicuspid valve. Okay, and the chordae tendineae. It's like the stringy part here, it's a little better. The tricuspid valve. It's on the right side. We have the cusps of the valves. So here's one. Here we go. The papillary muscle. Kind of like a thick. The pulmonary semilunar valve. And that's actually deep in the right side. And the aortic semilunar valve. It's on the left side. Right through here. Alrighty, so pretty much done. Here's the posterior view. We have these valves here, aorta. Brachiocephalic. All these valves connect and lead into the heart, and the left ventricles, right ventricles. Alrighty, so there we have it. Thank you for watching. Bye.